All right, what is up, YouTube? We are back here with another exclusive Mountain Dew review, and this is from 2021, I believe. So this is a holiday flavor, as you can already tell by the thumbnail. We are reviewing Mountain Dew Gingerbread Snapped. This is a dew with a blast of artificial gingerbread flavor. So yeah, let's take a look at the can here. Very wintry, Christmassy type design, as you can tell. Has some little gingerbreads throwing snowballs, I guess. And you have one walking his little gingerbread house. That's cool. I really like how Mountain Dew gets creative with their designs, and they do a lot of cool pictures and themes. You know, it's really cool. But yeah, let's take a look at the nutritional facts. As you can see here, this is 160 calories per can. Sodium, 55 milligrams, 2%. Total carbohydrates, 44 grams, 16%. 43 grams total sugars. Added sugars, 87. Doesn't say what color is in this, but if I remember correctly, it's a white color. Because I did try this once. It was never released in our area for whatever reason. I never saw this before at any of my stores even since back then. So I know for a fact it wasn't released at least in our state. But other states around the whole U.S., it was pretty big flavor. So let's see. So just your typical carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, natural flavors, gum, arabic, sodium benzoate, caffeine, sodium citrate, glycerol, ester from rosin, could be maybe the flavoring of the gingerbread, calcium, disodium, EDTA. And at the back it just says Mountain Dew Ginger Snapped. All right, so let's pop this thing open and try it. This thing expired April 25th of 2022. So yes, this was for the 2021 Christmas flavor. I get kind of an immediate like spice to it. That's kind of what I'm getting off of this. Let's pour it in the glass. So this is your typical white color. Does look very similar to Mountain Dew Whiteout or Mountain Dew Voodoo. Has that white kind of color to it. So, when I poured it into a glass, it smells. It has a very spicy, like, type of gingerbread flavoring to it, like just scent, from what I could tell. Like it smells like something else, but then there's a hint of the gingerbread flavoring in there. Let's give it a go. To me, it has more of a citrus type of flavoring, more of a fruity type flavoring, and then you get the aftertaste of gingerbread and all the spices, the cinnamon and all that. Yeah, it's like I get a real like citrusy lemon type flavor, and then I get the gingerbread snap. Now this is again a pretty old drink already. It's over a year and a half old, but usually drinks don't tend to change in taste within that amount of time. So I would say this is Mountain Dew's one of their lower end type of, I guess, how should I put it? It's not as great as all the other holiday flavors that Mountain Dew has released in the past. I think the first one that they released was the Mountain Dew. It was a red and green one. I forget. I had a bottle of it. It wasn't Merry Mashup. That was the second year. The year before it was Holiday Brew. That's what it was. Mountain Dew Holiday Brew. It was a mix between Mountain Dew and 50% Mountain Dew and 50% Code Red. So that's what that one was, and it was okay. It wasn't bad. And then you had Merry Mashup, which was, I believe, like either a pomegranate or cranberry type flavored Mountain Dew. And then there was Ginger Snapped, which came out in 2021, and this came out. And then the following year, which for 2022, which was last year, and unfortunately I didn't get to do a review on the Fruit Quake. Oh, no, I did do a review on the Fruit Quake. Go check that one out. It's I did it after the fact. That's why I don't remember it. Yeah, if you go and look back one of my videos, you could just look up the Fruit Quake and under my channel, and you'll see it. I did a review on it. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Fruit Quake, I honestly thought had the best flavor. It was the most unique, I thought, because it actually tasted like a fruitcake. So, I gave kudos to Mountain Dew. I definitely thought they hit the spot for that. As far as Ginger Snapped, I didn't think it was as good, mainly because it just has that lemon flavoring, that citrus taste in it. It almost tastes like I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Like, no lie. I mean, like right now, it seriously tastes like I'm drinking a Coca-Cola with a little bit of like spice, like gingerbread, or like, it's not like the cinnamon Coke, but it's, maybe I get a little bit of vanilla in there with the gingerbread. I don't know. Maybe it's including whatever this flavor, whatever these, maybe this is like mixed within the gingerbread. So maybe that's what I'm also tasting, whatever that white. It looks more like frosting. So maybe it's a mix of frosting and gingerbread flavor. I honestly don't know, but it just says artificial gingerbread flavor. So in my opinion, I've had way better gingerbread taste, in my opinion, like flavors, to where I could have probably made a better version of this. But yeah, what would I rate this? 1 out of 10. I'd probably give it maybe like a 6.3. I mean, it's okay. It's not horrible. It doesn't taste bad. It's just, it's not what I would expect from the design of the can, from the artwork. It really shows a lot of detail. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh man, this is really going to have a strong gingerbread flavor. And it did not. So I first, of course, get a little bit of the gingerbread. It's subtle. It's not like overpowering. Like when I first drink it, I get the spice, but then I get the aftertaste of the lemon, and it just overpowers the whole gingerbread flavor. So yeah, this is discontinued. You will not be able to find it again unless Mountain Dew somehow releases it. Their winter flavor was supposed to be the Cobra Cane this year. I guess they had discontinued it. They weren't going to go through with it. Instead, they're bringing Mountain Dew Game Fuel, which I kind of thought was a good thing, but at the same time, it should have been released on a different time of next year or even this year. Instead of releasing Summer Freeze, they could have brought back Game Fuel for summer, and I thought that would have probably been a better idea. And they could have still kept the holiday flavor as far as Cobra Cane. Cobra Cane was a Mountain Dew drink that was going to be, I think I mentioned before, it's going to be a peppermint flavored drink. But I don't think a lot of people wanted that, so they landed up giving it the axe. But yeah, that is Mountain Dew Gingerbread Snapped. Let me know what you guys think of it, if you did have it back then, or if you do happen to go and purchase it from probably eBay. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's not what all you would expect. So yeah, until then, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hope you guys enjoy this review. And you know, if I find any more vintage sodas, I will definitely do a review on them. But I do got to give a shout out to my good friend Julian, who gave this can to me in order to do the review. Again, I'll give it back to him for his collection because I already have one. But yeah, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, Julian. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.